All right, just relax. We're getting the circulation moving through the whole body, giving ourselves a little internal scrub brush, activating the lymphatic system, challenging our balance and equilibrium, and we're providing a weight-bearing exercise on every cell throughout the entire body. So they're all, if you have sticky blood cells, which is common today, as the body becomes acidic, blood cells get sticky, they're not circulating as well. We're moving up and down right now. We're separating the sticky blood cells. And there's a sodium-potassium pump that actually generates a field of energy around the outside of the cell membrane to separate them, so now they'll have more access to oxygen and nutrients, and they'll circulate more effectively through the body. And power breathing. So, there's a, all right, this is good. I've got to stop and go back to an adjustment. Look at this. It's doing 5 seconds between each movement. Yeah, just go ahead and pause. Thanks, Justice. It's doing 5 seconds between each movement, which is one of the options. You can put the amount of time between each movement. By default, it comes to 5. So when I go to options, I'm going to take it down to 0. We don't really need any time. I'm going to save that, just so you know how to do that on your Miss Rebounder app as well. And then we're going to start again. But I don't want to go through that whole thing with that. All right, so again, we'll do a minute. Moving up and down, Justice, you're in charge of music. I wonder why that doesn't, oh, I bet the sound system's not connected on that. Is that what you want? Find something.
I can't like find a song that's 30 minutes long.
Oh, yeah, it's
None of my songs are like, don't have lyrics.
yeah, we have to be kind of careful about music anyway, so.
Right.
All right, guys. We may do this without music, so I'll just talk us through it tonight. Because the music we play, we have license for, and the music that Justice plays, we may not have license for.
This is instrumental music.
Yeah. Okay, power breathing. And don't do too much of that when you first begin. If you sound wheezy, you want to open up the bronchial tubes in the lungs, and they may sound a little congested to begin with, and that's okay. So now we're doing the running, and you can run slow or fast. If you lift your knees up high enough, they're really working the core too. If you pull in on the stomach muscles, you're really working the core as well. So keep your shoulders up, shoulders back a little bit. Pull your chin in. You're really helping to strengthen your proper posture as well. We're on our way.
Angela said play Dad's 80s rock.
Play what?
She was like play Dad's 80s rock.
You can find it. Go ahead, Justice.
80s rock?
Why not? Well, I don't know. If you think it's not good, don't do it.
I don't know, I've never heard it before.
Okay. Okay, breathe deep. We just oxygenated the body. Now we're moving that oxygen through the body. Okay, the twist. Let's work on those smooth muscles. Okay. Yeah, it works. All right. So we're loosening the back. We're working on massaging the liver, kidneys, spleen, gallbladder, pancreas, the adrenals, as well as the colon and the intestines. If you lift your arms up just a little bit, it works the upper back as well. Just as if you want, you pick whatever you want. Okay. All right. Jumbo run. We're pushing down into the mat. Just like this. We're going to do this for a full minute. So if you can only do the jumbo walk, by all means do it. It's very, very effective also. And if it's too easy for you, lift your feet up a little bit more. But we got a good routine ahead of us, so I'm going to do it just like this. I don't need to lose too much weight. But this will be a great program for all of you who really want to go after calories and burning off the fat, increasing circulation, helping to grow new capillaries to the legs and the thighs, getting access to the cellulite, and strengthening the knees. All right, health or baby bounce. And then we're going to do this sprint. I didn't realize I could look there. I hope you can see that and read those numbers all right. Okay, sprint again. Lift those knees up. Shoulders back a little bit. Chin in. And that helps to really strengthen the posture and tighten your core. And that's the key. I think people try to make this a lot harder than it needs to be. This is great. Okay, jumbo run. We're going to give the legs a workout tonight. Now the key to this, keep your back straight, your feet flat, sitting back almost a little bit on the heels. The reason for that is it keeps the weight working on the big muscles. I like to think of the jumbo run is revving up a 12-cylinder engine, and you're really burning fuel rather than a 4-cylinder engine. Because this movement you can't do, again, effectively on the ground or anything else. It doesn't work. But here, when you have a bar to hold on to, keeping your back straight, you can keep it focused right there. That should feel good. We love and hate it. It's a great movement. Okay, hip rock. Oh, that's what you want? Okay. As you rocking side to side, drop your shoulders, lift the shoulders up and down. And that pumps the colon here too. So the colon is kind of like an accordion. Comes up this side, across, and then down. So we're really helping to improve that digestion elimination. All right. And we're running in place this time only 30 seconds, so you can go a little harder if you want to. Okay, then we do health bounce, baby bounce. Find something else. Go ahead.
It's your 80s rock.
Yeah, and that works. In the Mr. Rebounder app, when we put this on the app itself, you'll be able to pick whatever music you want. Okay, next move again is going to be the Jamba run. So we're burning fuel, and again, it all depends on you, the intensity, how much you want to give it, as to how much fuel you're going to burn. You notice the intensity meter goes up when I do it like this. So obviously you're burning more fuel. It's still pretty intense though, even when we're doing it this way. So you got an intensity meter. That little module is counting the number of bounces. It's showing the number of calories that we've burned so far. And it has a timer. It shows you how much time before the next move, which is the twist. So, good. That's good, Justice. And again, if you want to work the upper back, just lift those arms up a little bit. Go gentle though, especially if you haven't done it. Okay, next move. That's not what this is. Huh. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, we're jogging, we're running for about a minute, and then we'll do the health or baby bounce again. Tighten your stomach, shoulders back, pull that chin in a little bit, keep that good posture. You can tense your arms up if you want, and that will help create more definition and burn fuel. Health bounce, baby bounce, 30 seconds. I hope everybody's feeling good. Now what we do virtually every night or morning is we turn on the app, but we watch it on our phone. We have a cell phone holder that fits on the unit, or we'll watch it on an iPad and we set it up on a stand, and then we watch a television show. So we're watching the show, the TV, and it will ding. It has a little dinger. Sound system on the TV is not working, but it will ding in between each movement. So on your Mr. Rebounder app, when we get this loaded this week, then it will ding in between each movement. So you can watch the show and it'll ding, you look down, see the next movement, continue to watch the show. This is the reason I designed the Mr. Rebounder app, is to play in instead of work out, and have our kids say, hey, you want to watch a show? Great, go turn on the Mr. Rebounder app and you can watch your show. Follow the app. Kids are now Cellercise potatoes every night instead of just a couch potato. And it works. We even have a little superhero astronaut that kids can exercise with instead of this avatar. Okay, yes, Justice.
Lars says, do all moves come with the Mr. Rebounder app, or are some of the newer moves extra?
No, all these moves now come with the Mr. Rebounder app. And by the way, like everything else, the cost unfortunately is going to go up. But anybody getting the app is on sale right now. It's just a little over $4 a month. It's not very much. And you have over 35 follow along routines. Let's breathe. All right, now we're going to do the jogging in place. So as, what was I saying? You can get the Mr. Rebounder app at a discount right now. And everybody who gets it at the current price, you're grandfathered. Means your costs will never go up for as long as you maintain a subscription. And we continue to add to this all the time. So and we're going to continue to make more improvements. I feel good. Okay, health baby bounce. Shoulders back, chin in. You can tighten the stomach wall if you want, but breathe. I want to thank all those people that are out there putting together programs that are really making a difference, that are really promoting and getting the Cellerciser out there in the public's eye. And we've got some really good people. Now you can also sit down further if you want more intensity, and it's going to really work those knees more. And again, the reason for the balance bar is if we didn't have it, we'd fall backwards. But by having it, we can keep the weight over the thigh. If we didn't have it, we'd have a tendency to lean forward, and that takes the weight off the thighs. So it goes from a 12-cylinder engine to maybe an 8 or a 6-cylinder engine. Ah, it feels good. And go easy. You should be generating some heat now, because this is lots of intensity movements. So it's a high intensity interval training built within the whole routine. Okay, run for a minute. For all those who constantly say how squeaky the Cellerciser is, I show you a remedy for that on our website. But you can hear how quiet it is. The Cellerciser has resistance. Oh, and by the way, just an update. We got our springs done. So we're in the process of putting together our new inventory now. So if you want to pre-order, or you know somebody might want to pre-order a Cellerciser at the current price, they want to do it within the next 20 days. Because unfortunately, I won't compromise on the quality, which means our costs have gone up. So but again, you can hear how quiet it is. Jump a run, 1 minute. Ah, I tell you, I saw a comic cartoon of Garfield, or an illustration, where he's starting off Monday morning and he looks great, smile on his face. He's got his fur all nicely groomed. And then it shows him at the end of Monday, and he looks like a twig. His fur's all scattered all over the place. He looks like a skeleton. I can relate to that sometimes. So I've been looking forward today to this program so that I can reduce some of the stress and the tension, increase the circulation. And I tell you, I don't know how you're feeling right now, but I'm feeling good. All right, baby bounce, 30 seconds. Again, lift chest up, shoulders back, pull your chin in a little bit. Help strengthen the muscles that support our posture. Guys are doing great. Next movement is going to be power breathing. All right, here we go. And now we're doing the jogging again. And we're doing this for a full minute. So go ahead and go at your pace. That feels good. Okay, back kicks. Just by leaning forward, you're working behind your head, your neck, upper back, lower back, buttocks. We're going to do this for a while. So if you're not comfortable, just do this. But this will help lift, tighten, and tone the buttocks and strengthen the lower back. If you kick out to the side just a little bit, you can get to those more trouble areas too. Now I'm going to do a variation of this, but don't do this unless you're advanced. But that's just okay, twist. That's what I wanted to add. So we loosen up the back. So we're moving circulation up and down through the valves and through the tissue. And the gentle twist helps to feed that circulation between the vertebral joints to the disc. It's far more than just stretching. Oh, you're supposed to have a sit and bounce. Stand to sit, maybe I missed it. Okay, so just do what you're comfortable doing. You kind of tighten your stomach as you're doing it. What happened to music?
I'm texting all that.
Oh. Okay. Good. So you can put as much effort into that as you want. Okay, the next one will be the hip rock. Kind of lift your torso up, and when you rock, stretch, stretch, stretch. This is good for getting to the psoas muscle too. That's a muscle I always forget the name of for some reason. No more. But that psoas muscle deep on this side of the back, and this gentle stretching can help release and increase that flexibility in that area too. The psoas. Okay, next is going to be the front kick. So this one right here. This is the one I prefer to do for the stomach muscles. It leverages your weight instead of just doing a sit-up. And you're working from under your chin all the way down the whole wall. If you tilt your head back a little bit, you'll tighten under your chin too. Because all these muscles are flexing to hold your head up. Okay, let's do the health bounce or baby bounce for a minute. Huh. I have to find out why it didn't show up in the routine.
How long is this routine?
When it's done, it's going to be about 30 minutes. Right now, they cut us off about 28 minutes. So I need to find out why. But let's do one more power breathing. So we'll count to the count of 10 to open up again the oxygen, get it back into the bloodstream. So just like this, go. And thank you.